up, guys? My name is Matt McCoy, aka Country Song Teacher. I try to make guitar as simple as possible, and when I teach you songs or I do a lesson, it's always with the beginner in mind. So if you're like me, most of your songs are on these first 3 frets, in particular the 2nd and 3rd fret. If you follow my channel, almost 90% of my songs, 99% of my songs are G, C, E minor, D, which I love those chords. Those are the Matt McCoy 4 chords. But sometimes you want to look like you're a little more advanced. You want to impress your friends. You want a little different sound. So you want to play up the neck. I'm going to use the song Meet in the Middle by Diamond Rio, the old classic, on this Throwback Thursday. I'm going to use this song and show you a cool way you can change it up and really just have a lot of fun doing it. So if you have my Prime Country Volume 1 songbook, if you don't have that yet, that's my favorite songbook. It's got 50 songs in it. Go scoop that up at CountrySongTeacher.com. If you look that up in that songbook, it's D, G, and A. 3 chords, D, G, A, the whole time. We're going to switch that up a little bit and use the chords E, which is if you play an E chord, it's 3rd, 5th, and 4th. Strum all 6. If you slide, now what I want you to do is keep that E chord shape and focus on that middle finger. If you slide that middle finger down to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret. That means your first finger will be on the 6th, but the middle finger's on the 7th. Middle finger and ring finger. That's going to be an A chord. So remember, down here it's an E on the 1st and 2nd fret. If you slide it up here to the 6th and 7th fret, it's an A. If you slide it up here to the 8th and 9th, it's a B. So, we're actually going to play the song using the E, A, B chords, and we're just going to slide it up and down this E chord shape in 3 different locations. I start walking your way. Go back to A. You start walking back to mine. We meet in the middle. Go up to 8th and 9th. Oh, Georgia pine. Back to E. We gain a lot of ground. Cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long. B in the middle. So that's gonna sound really cool, guys. Like I said, it gets more like what's the word, angelic, or kind of rings out the sounds when you're down here. Now stick around towards the end. I'm gonna show you one more little hack you can add on if you want to. So stick around toward the end of the video. I'll show you that. But so again, if you look up, if you have the Prime Country Songbook in front of you, remember it's got the verse, the chords, all that kind of stuff, chorus, all the verses. It's got the chord placement over top of the word. It's in the key of D. 700 fence posts from your place to rise. Neither one of us is old enough to drive a car. So I'm just going D, A, G. Sometimes it was raining, sometimes it was shining. We wore out that gravel. Excuse me, there's my answer, cut that out. Between your house and mine. I start walking your way, you start walking mine. We meet in the middle. That's how you would play it if you're playing with the songbook. But again, that's all still 2nd and 3rd fret. It's not the Matt McCoy 4 chords, but it's still 2nd and 3rd fret. I want to get you to move up and down the neck. So we're going to play it in that key of D. 700 fence posts from your place to mine. Neither one of us is old enough to drive a car. See that? I did E, slid it up here to the B, then back to the A. Sometimes it was raining, sometimes it was shining. We wore out that gravel road between your house and mine. I started walking your way, hey. You start walking mine. We meet in the middle. You got all your ground. Gain a lot of ground. And we both give a little. Ain't no luck road too long. Now let me show you one more little hack if you stuck around. Thank you for still watching the video. Did I mention go get the Prime Country Songbook? 50 songs, guys. 50 songs of this era. This is my favorite time of country music. But if you don't want to, let's say you like this A chord, you like this B chord, but you don't want to slide all the way back down here. Here's another little open E chord. I love this chord. Take your ring finger and pinky finger. On the 9th fret, play the 2 middle strings. So you're playing the 2 middle strings on the 9th fret. Skip the 8th fret altogether. Use your 1st finger and play the 5th string right there. So 2 middle strings, the 5th string of the 7th fret. That's a really cool. I always say this is my favorite chord when I just get a new guitar. This is the chord I play. I love that sound. It was 700 fence posts from your place to mine. Neither one of us was old enough to try it out. Sometimes it was raining, sometimes it was shining. We were out that gravel road between your house and see that? You just E, B, A right there. So if you don't want to do this E here, try this little slit up. It's like a power chord, open E chord. There's a new wind blowing like I've never known. Breathing deeper than I'm. Keith Urban uses that. And it's just one thing, wanna do. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching the lesson. I hope this helps you all. I like to switch it up sometimes to get you a little more advanced. You know this guy, I'm not too advanced myself, but if I learn little tricks and stuff that can maybe spice it up a little bit, I was going to show you guys and gals. If you want to check out any of my guitar courses or digital songbooks like the Prime Country Volume 1, or you can buy little bundles and save that kind of thing, go to CountrySongTeacher.com. All one word, CountrySongTeacher.com. And I hope it's a blessing to you. I love you guys. God bless you.